Hi, I'm Jacob Gordon, and I'm living healthy every day. Today, I want to talk to you about how to understand other people and the structure on how people react to certain things and how we react to certain things, and just to get to understand why people do certain things, the reasons for it behind it. So let's get started. So most people are living in their future self. They're thinking about themselves, or they're living in the past and they're only thinking about themselves. But when they're thinking, their mind is only focused on what is going to happen to me. What is happening to me? What's going on with me? But they only think of it on a superficial level. They never think deeper than what is going on, than what you're just thinking. Too many people are just in their minds. When your conscious mind is only reacting to your unconscious mind, which is reacting to your brain and then your emotions and your physiological body. So if we can break this down, we can understand people more. So if you understand that people are only reacting to what their unconscious is, which their unconscious is built up of past experiences and what has happened to them. So let's say over the years they've gotten rejected multiple times from things and they haven't built into a good structure in their mind that this is only for success. And so they take it as rejection, then they'll probably have the idea that the world is a rejectory place where nothing good happens, bad things happen, or if let's say they're in traumas and things like that, they'll have this rejection mindset constantly, and they don't know why. They've never gone down deeper and deeper to see what is going on with them. They only live on it on a superficial level, thinking that what they think is really what's going on. So if you go a little bit deeper, so let's say we start at the conscious level and now we're going to the unconscious level, which is built up of past experiences. Then we go into the feelings, how people feel. So if you were to ask a girl, how do you feel? They'd be like, well, I feel, or let's start with a guy. You just ask a guy, how do you feel? It's like, well, I feel like I'm tired. I feel this. I feel like I just worked out and I don't feel too great about it, but I'm feeling great tomorrow. They'll tell you feeling on a superficial on how they feel, or how they think they feel, or at least in their thoughts. Where you ask a girl, and they'll start telling you their emotions and not their feelings. So when you get into a feelings level, it's a little different for guys and girls because guys don't really focus on their feelings, but your feelings are controlled by your emotions, which is the next level. And your emotions are hormones and neurotransmitters being fired off in your body, and that replicates how you feel. Like, I'm feeling sad today, but I don't know why. Or I'm feeling great today, but I have no idea why. Those are your hormones and neurotransmitters. Those are emotions. So those are the basis for your feelings, which are the basis for your unconscious, which is the basis for your subconscious, leading to your conscious mind and what you think you're thinking. And then below your emotions is your physiology. So baseline here is your physiology. What is going on in your body? So let's say you have inflammation. That's reacting to your body, which is reacting to your hormones and neurotransmitters, which is reacting up the scale and going higher. And let's say, so your physiology determines how you feel through this process of layers, like a layer cake, you can imagine it. So the higher it goes, the lower it goes, the deeper you can get to it. So there's a few tricks that I've shown you before in my dopamine video, which was based on Amy Cuddy's study of increasing confidence, which is doing power poses, things like this to increase cortisol, which they did rigorous tests and found that cortisol goes up, confidence goes up. So if a recap is if you're going to a meeting or you're going out with a girl or something like that, you can do power poses for 2 minutes to boost your confidence really high, get your cortisol going and your focus on tack. But if we go into this physiological level, the best way we can control our physiology is with controlling the thing that has the most electrical output, which is your heart. So your heart beats and it puts out 3.5 watts. Which is a lot more than your brain or any other part of your body. So if we can control our heart, we can control mainly our brain and the rest of our physiology. And so a great way of doing that is with breathing. Breathing is something that you can focus on yourself and you can control the time of it, and it's directly related to your heart. So if we do mindful breathing, which is, let's say, 5 seconds in, so we're gonna do square breathing. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds holding it, 5 seconds out, and then 5 seconds with no air in between you. So that's the box there. 5 in, 5 hold, 5 out, 5 no air. And if we do that, we're creating a rhythm for our parasympathetic system to tell our heart to slow down. Not just to slow down, but to be more calm. So if you were to look at an EKG and watch the rhythm of the heart, it should look like a normal beat. But when you've got this breathing pattern that's all off and is not focusing correctly, it looks all zigzag like that, all over the place. And the problem with that is it cuts off your frontal cortex. So you can't think, you can't get in the present moment. And it's bad for stress over the long term because it will affect your heart rate variability, your vagal tone, and more. Your anxiety, things like that. But if you're able to control it with this breathing technique, this box technique that I just showed you, you'll find that the EKG shows a nice, smooth rhythm, which helps you in the long run. You can focus better, you can stay in the present moment, and pretty much the opposite of having this zigzag moment. So focus on this breathing method when you want to get in the present state, when you want to really focus on what's going on, be really aware, mentally acute of what's going on. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so below, and like this video if you did, dislike if you didn't, but if you don't like it, comment below and tell me what I can do to improve it. I really appreciate it, guys. Head over to my Facebook page. We got lots of inspirational quotes and other mindset tips and tricks to help you going, and we're focusing on biohacking too. So some really great stuff going on there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and stay beautiful.